Where do you begin when you don't have a credit score? You know you need a good credit score if you want to get a good interest rate when you buy a house. So, you apply for a credit card. But wait, you have to have good credit to get a credit card. What? How can you get credit if you don't have credit? Welcome to Financial Pay Dirt. If this is your first time visiting our channel, make sure to click the subscribe button for the best personal finance and investing advice on YouTube. In this video, we're going to show you exactly how you can get started with credit. Although we'll not be focusing on how to repair credit if it's already bad, if you are in that situation, these ideas will still be helpful for you. It'll just be harder to fix a credit score that's already bad. Your credit score is based on your credit history. When you pay your bills on time, you develop a good reputation as someone who can be trusted to pay your bills. There are 3 major credit bureaus that keep a record of your credit history, good or bad. Of course, you want the credit bureaus to have good information about you that will give you a good credit score, so lenders will be happy to lend you money in the future. This is especially helpful when you buy a home. So, let's talk about how to start when you have no credit history, and therefore no credit score. Since it's hard to get approved for a regular credit card, you may need to consider another option for your first card, a secured credit card. How does this work? A secured card functions just like a regular credit card. You make purchases, you pay your credit card bill, and they report your good payment history to the credit bureaus. What's different about a secured card is that you pay upfront for the card. For example, let's say you get a secured card with a $200 credit limit. The credit limit is the amount of money you can spend each month. For a secured card, you will pay $200 first. That way, if you don't pay your bill, the credit card company will already have your money. So your $200 secures your debt, and the credit card company isn't worried about you not paying later. They're already covered. And you might be able to get a security deposit back after you prove that you can be trusted to pay every month. You can usually pay a higher deposit if you want, in order to get a higher credit limit. But for credit building purposes, that's not really necessary. What is necessary is that you, number 1, pay your bill on time, every month. You might want to use the auto pay option. Number 2, don't use more than 30% of your credit limit. So in our example of a credit card with a $200 credit limit, you're allowed to spend $200 a month. But if you want to get a good credit score, you don't want to spend more than $200. Times 0.3 equals $60. In fact, it's actually better if you spend less than 30%. You can raise a credit score just by buying something small that you need every month. Maybe a few groceries, or some gas for the car, or toilet paper. But what if you can't get a secured card? What if you don't have a job? Even secured cards require you to have a job to be accepted. Well, at Self.Inc., you'll find a credit builder account that's specifically designed to help people build their credit history. Here's how a Self account works. First, you pay $9 to open the account. Then they have several other payment options. For example, you pay $48 a month for 12 months, and every payment is reported to all 3 of the credit bureaus. So as long as you pay on time every month, you'll be building that good credit history. And after a year, you'll get $539 back. Awesome, right? However, there are some things about Self that you need to be aware of. Number 1, like with credit cards, you must be at least 18 years old to apply, and you have to have a bank account. Number 2, there is a convenience fee if you pay with a debit card. You want to pay this bill directly from your bank account instead. Number 3, if you are not completely sure that you can make the payment every month, don't apply. Because if you miss just one payment, you'll damage your credit history, and that'll just defeat the whole purpose. Number 4, because you want to show a positive payment history, you don't want to pay the account off early. Number 5, not everyone is accepted. If you're not accepted, you can know that it's not because of your credit score or your lack of credit history, but it could be because of your banking history. Yep, they can see if you've bounced checks, or if you have an unpaid overdraft fees. The good news is that unlike when you apply for a credit card, applying for a Self credit builder account doesn't hurt your ability to get accepted for other credit. Number 6, the total price you will have paid is $585 over the course of a year. You get back $539, so the total cost to you is $46. Self has to make some money out of this deal, but they should, because they've provided a valuable service after all. Number 7. If you prefer, another affordable option is to pay $25 a month for 2 years. So after 24 months, you will have paid $609 and you'll get back $520. So the total cost to you is $89 over the 2 years. This also gives you the added advantage of all those extra months of on-time payment history. Before we continue, be sure to like our video and subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below to let us know what you think. Now let's continue. So, what if you can't get a secured card and you can't get a self account? A Fingerhut account may be the way to start. Fingerhut is an online retail store that sells a wide variety of products. Their credit card is one of the easiest to get approved for. They actually have 2 options. With a Fingerhut Advantage revolving credit account, you make an online purchase from Fingerhut with your card, then pay your bill. Do that every month and they'll report your positive payment history to the 3 credit bureaus. And if you're not accepted for that card, they'll automatically let you know if you can get the Fingerhut Fresh Start installment loan. With this loan, you just make a one-time purchase from Fingerhut for $50 or more. Then you pay a $30 down payment. The rest of your bill will need to be paid in 6 to 8 monthly payments. And after you make all of those monthly payments on time, you will graduate to the credit account. So, you start with the Fingerhut Fresh Start account, prove yourself, then they give you the Fingerhut Advantage credit account. You don't have to pay an activation fee or an annual fee. Here are things that you need to know about Fingerhut accounts. Number 1. You must be 18 or older and have a social security number. Number 2. You can only shop at Fingerhut, and that may be an expensive way to shop. Each item will have a price per month as well as the actual price. You want to base your purchasing decisions on the actual price. You might want to buy something small. Remember that you're using this card to build credit, not to get stuff. Number 3. Just like anything else, if you miss a payment or if you're late on payment, you're only hurting yourself. Number 4. If you get the Fresh Start loan, you have to spend at least $50, pay $30, then make monthly payments on the rest. You can't pay it all off at once, so you'll have to pay interest. Remember why you're using this loan. Do it their way for now, but in the future, know that it's best to pay your bills in full. You don't want to get used to just paying the minimum payment, so when you're done with this loan, pay the whole amount of your bills each month. Number 5. Finally, remember that a Fingerhut account is just a short-term solution for you. Consider it as your stepping stone. Once you've got your credit history started successfully, you can apply for a different credit card, and you won't be limited to shopping at one place. Building your credit takes time, and it takes persistence, but it's so worth it. Once you establish a good reputation for paying your bills on time, your good credit score will save you lots of money in the future. There you go. Now you've got some tools to get you started. Which among these did you find the most helpful? Let us know below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, let us know by dropping a comment and hitting the like and subscribe button. Also turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on our future videos.